Well, maybe I took them for all I could get out of them, but at least I feel like I made a positive difference, even if it's only a small one. With a pinch of luck I won't get caught in another storm on my way to Prim. It's not even that far, I can see it from here. But I can guarantee that at some point, that thunder crackle sound... Listen, buddy, just a bit of advice. As a travelling merchant, you might want to cast your net a bit wider than just up and down this 100 metres section of road. I mean, I give you some stuff to sell as well to help you along your way. Oh, but don't go towards Nipton. There is nothing there for you. Unless you're a really good salesman and can sell things to dead people. Something tells me you are not that good. Somebody got shot. Are people fighting over this market here? I don't really want to use that. It's a fairly expensive gun to come across. Hey, listen, pal. Oh, right. You're a jackal. Damn, I was going to try and be reasonable with you. That'll teach me. Who are you shooting at? Powder ganger. A convict. Well, no better really, are you? A varmint rifle, I can repair that. I was literally here like 24 hours ago. Oh no, it wasn't. It was 2 days ago, wasn't it? Yeah, that's the one I killed. Are people in there again now? Because honestly, I'd quite like to keep this as a checkpoint for me when the storms roll in and I'm heading between Prim and the outpost. No, doesn't look like it. Nobody's noticed them at least, and they haven't come back to life, which is always good. Yeah, I really would like to keep this as a stop, a pit stop, a stop point, a halfway point. Because this unpredictable weather is just not good for travelling in. I can hear gunshots, and that sounded like it came from Prim. I can't leave anywhere for more than 10 seconds without becoming populated with raiders of some sort. Getting a bit thirsty. Alright, what's the quickest way into the NCR camp here? Is it the way I left? I feel like my throat's dry already. California Sunset Driving. Oh, I read about these places. People have come to watch a movie here in a car. They really had time for such leisure activities? I wonder what this did. Oh, did that play the sound of the movie so that everyone could hear it where they were parked? Oh, lucky for me, they didn't smoke all the cigarettes before they threw them away. Very lucky for me, actually. I wonder if I'm right to be picking up these star bottle caps, or whether it's just going to lead to me being followed by another weirdo and possibly killed. I mean, that's the second thing for me to be mistaken for. And there's that really odd fellow again. I'm not the courier you're looking for. Madman. Oh, that makes me sad. That makes me even sadder. Children would play here, man, and then somebody decided to set the world on fire. For what? I mean, now would be a good time to set the world on fire. It's filled with mutated horrors and people that are out of control and all sorts of shit, but what could possibly have been worse than this to warrant setting the world on fire? Oh no, I did that wrong. Well, might as well have all my SIGs to hand. Hey, look at that. As if the NCR unit right here didn't think to look on the walls of the buildings for supplies. See, this is why you're failing as a team, as a squad, as whatever else. Is that you, McGee?
What is it?
There's more troops coming.
Sir.
Yeah, obviously you are very bothered about that. Hayes, good news.
Yeah?
I got extra support from Prim.
Yeah, I just got word of that. There's a squad of rangers standing by. Sergeant McGee will take over as sheriff and the rangers will be his deputies. This town will be in NCR territory. This means that aside from protection, the citizens will also need to become registered NCR citizens and pay any appropriate and associated taxes.
Wait, let me
It's your choice, but those rangers are only coming if we get your support.
Yeah.
Sir?
Let me just talk to the residents of Prim, because you know what? If they have to pay a bit of tax, I'm fine with that. I'm not living here, so I'm not going to be a citizen, and they pay a little bit of money for some military protection. That seems like a fair deal to me. Everybody pays a little bit, and everybody benefits.
That ranger squad is still standing by, and McGee is anxious to take over as sheriff. Are you ready for me to make the call?
I'm not sure about McGee, but NCR is NCR, and sure as shit better than the Legion.
Roger. I'll radio them over now.
Well, McGee.
Prim is secure against outside threats. Be interesting to see how long the natives stay grateful.
Yeah, well, congratulations on your promotion.
Sir.
I wonder if the people do actually appreciate this call. Now that I think about it, they probably didn't have to pay any tax before, even if they were attacked by raiders frequently. I'm just going to see if I can get down here. Yeah, there we go. Anything to report?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
You NCR people are very pessimistic in that respect. You can probably get rid of these landmines now, by the way. Looks like the people are going back about the business here, which is, well, it's what I wanted, really.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Well, if it isn't the lawbringer.
That's better than being called a courier. But, you know, what's with the snotty attitude?
My problem is that I'm no longer a deputy. I'm just a beagle now. Apparently 2.5 months of law enforcement experience doesn't count for anything. The new regime is just that. All new. He's rude. Don't tell him I said it. Prim has a sheriff now, just not as supportive as I would have hoped.
Oh, come on, it's better than nothing, right?
If it isn't the lawbringer.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, listen. While you were pissing yourself after I rescued you, I did actually have a couple of questions. The man in the checkered suit. You saw him come through here?
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit.
Not my friend.
They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Nipton to Novak. You know, if they were heading through Nipton, there's always a chance they got caught up in what was going on there. Nash. Oh.
Howdy.
Hi there.
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
So, how's things around here with the new sheriff then?
Thanks to you, Prim's on the way back up. With folks watching over us, I think the raiders will keep their distance.
For your sake, I hope the Legion keep the distance.
Later.
Yeah. Also, clean up this mess. This guy's been dead here for days. He's starting to decompose. Nash, my friend.
Heard it was you brought the law back to Prim, youngster. Hats off to you.
Hey, you feeling okay? You look really grey since I last saw you. I want to ask about your robot here.
That beat up old thing? What do you want to know?
Where did you get it?
A courier dropped it off a couple of months back. I got it working for a little while, but the darn thing pooped out. I haven't been able to get it up and running again. I was hoping to use it for some courier work, but that ain't gonna happen.
Do you mind if I... Well, do you know what's wrong with it, actually?
Hell if I know. I don't think it's serious, but my tinkering days are long gone.
Mind if I take a look?
You're welcome to try. It's yours if you can get it working. If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Novak and be done with the damn thing.
Let me ask you something else.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
This delivery that apparently had my name on it, even though I'm not even a courier. What can you tell me about it?
Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
Oh, right. I've already
Don't
asked
go
you.
getting yourself shot.
Yeah. Thank you for the advice. I will do my best to not get shot again. Although having said that, I've been shot about 1,000 times since that day, so I'm not overly concerned with being shot again. S. Right, let me see. 65 or higher. Repair with parts? It looks as though I would need, what, 3 scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and some scrap electronics. Huh. Okay. 3 scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and scrap electronics.
Hey there, youngster.
Hey, do you have things for sale?
Yep. I got more ammunition now that the NCR keeps supplies flowing in. On the other hand, I'm paying them NCR taxes, so now you got to as well.
I'm really kind of creeped out by the fact that your skin's gone all grey. Anyway. Let me see. Misk, thank you. No, nothing there. Okay. Ammo. No, you've not got the ammo I'm after either. Okay. That's all I wanted to ask about. And well, the game crashed while I was shopping. Anyway, not important. listen, I'm very interested in fixing your robot, but I mean, unless you'd let me take those scrap metals there, I'm not really any closer to having what I need to do so. So when I've had a bit of a scavenge around, I might come back and give it another look over. If that's alright with you?
Prim
But
is the new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
well, that was the idea of all the work I did for this place, you know. Nice to know that you're all snotty with me about having to pay NCR's taxes, but whatever. Well, I've got a new lead on my attackers, which is nice. I'll have to find the nearest way to Novak. In fact, has somebody told me where that is? Map, map, map. There. Just past Nipton. Apparently. Oh wait, no. That's Novak. But what quest am I doing there? Head to Novak through Nipton. Yeah, I suppose that would be the best thing to do actually if I'm gonna... I'm not probably gonna catch up to him actually, if I'm honest with you. Abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker. Yeah, I'm probably not going to catch him at this rate because, I mean, well, let's face it, I've spent days, weeks maybe, messing around. But I suppose if I keep following the trail, I'll get there eventually. I'm going to have a poke around, see if I can find some bits and bobs to, well, to smoke primarily. But also to fix up that robot, because I'll be honest, I just love fixing things. Do people here just not check in these garbage cans? Because there's quite a lot of stuff knocking around in them. What's this place? Sheriff's office, eh? To think I could have took the job as sheriff as well. The heck was that noise? Ah. Right. So they killed the sheriff. Oh, McGee. I hope you like cleaning up, because this place is a wreck. Take that as well, actually. Before it gets here, there's no harm in having a look around. Might find some of the things I'm looking for, actually. I'm always looking for those. Oh, no, I want that. No scrap metal or anything. Can I make any of these yet? No. What do I need to make 9mm rounds? Lead. Powder pistol. Oh wait, I can break down stuff I'm not using, can't I? 5mm rounds. So I don't think I'm going to use that. Because I'm not really... I mean, I do have a trusty shotgun, but... I'll break some down. What, can I do that? Aha! Right, okay. Let's do 20 of them. Now, what else would I need? Oh, excuse me. Primer for small pistols. Oh, I can turn it into other things there. 10mm ammo. No, I need that really. Magnum bullets. I do 20 of those as well. Then yeah, I can make some 9mm rounds now. Okay, so I can repurpose ammunition. That's a good reason of any to pick up every piece of ammunition I find. Right, so what was I doing? Scavenging, that's what I was doing. Not really in much of a hurry to go back through Nipton. Not really in much of a hurry to go anywhere that might involve me running into more Legion, if I'm honest. But I am interested in doing a bit of scavenging. What the? Looks like I missed one. You didn't think to come out when you heard all the fighting days ago. Although, in his defense, no one ever accused convicts of brilliance. I'll take your rifle. In fact, I'm going to use that immediately to maintain this. There's not much to scavenge here, is there? Never really find much of use in a dumpster. He says, as he stumbles across his favourite thing. Hey, scrap metal! Okay, that's one piece. How many do I have? Misc. One. I don't have any scrap electronics. And what was the other thing I needed? Ah. Did I write it down? No. I don't think I have to quest in my log because I didn't talk to Nash again after the game froze. So let's go and do that. And while I'm there, I can check what I need anyway. And also got a quick save just in case it happens again.
Heard it was you brought the law back to Prim.
Yes, yes, blah, 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 robot, robot, robot.
That'd be...
Can I fix it? What's wrong with it? Where did it come from? Done.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Yeah. Right, okay, try to fix. Repair with parts. 3 scrap metal. No. Yes, 3 scrap metal. 2 sensor modules. And some scrap electronics. What's my repair skill? Not nearly as high as I would like it. Oh, no, it wouldn't work. Reading 1 book would not be enough. By 3 points as well. Ah! Now. I'm saying it won't be enough. But I may have something else that could help me here. I take a couple of mentats and then read the book. I mean, I've had an old addiction to these that I managed to kick, but... anyway, do I have another... What's this? Unarmed increase. Well, that was worth reading, wasn't it? Do I have a repair book, actually? Boxing times... Guns. Programmer's Digest. No, no I do not. Well, that's annoying.
Hey there, youngster.
What have you got for sale?
Yep, I got more ammunition.
Yeah, you said.
On the other.
Yes, blah blah blah. Got to pay taxes. We're not very grateful that you got me a sheriff, even though that was the only thing you've ever asked me to do. Fixing things, that's what I want to buy. Oh, no. Accept. Now exit.
Another satisfied customer. See ya.
Well, yeah. Now, let's see if this works. So, first we have the mentats. Oh, I was on them. Ha! And then we leave that, and then we go back on it, and then we go... Oh, hang on. Does it even... Yes, it does. Okay, that's excellent. And then we read fixing things. And then we run the repair. Look at this thing. Companion protocol begin. EDI has given you the enhanced sensors perk. Okay. Well, EDI, are you going to follow me around now? Yes, you are. Aren't you an impressive piece of kit? Hey Nash, I fixed your
Sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away. You got that old robot up and running again? How's it working out for you?
It's pretty cool, actually. Let me ask you about the robot.
That beat up old pile of bolts? What do you want to know?
Don't talk about it like that. Can I keep it?
Not a bit. I imagine there must be some people around curious about that kind of technology.
Yeah, well...
Don't go getting yourself shot.
You don't mind if I keep it, then? Not a bit, he says. Well, I mean, you're obviously equipped with weaponry. It wouldn't hurt to not feel so alone all the time. Even if you are a robot. Whoop. Beep 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 beep. Let's talk about your tactics. Follow distance. Keep close to me. And let's see. Yeah, tactics again. Combat. Ranged at all times. Don't want you getting smashed now, do we? You're a fascinating thing, Edie. You really are.
Prim is the new sheriff.
Oh, shut up, Nash. Well, if the Legion comes stomping around, I've got a new toy to show them. I mean, sure, I'll still be outnumbered, but not nearly as bad as I was. What time is it? It's getting a bit late. I don't really want to go traipsing off to Novak now. Suppose I could spend the night at that old market that I cleared out. Was it a market? Was it even a market? You can follow me down here, right? I mean, you float, so... There you are. That's so weird, you can only go so far off the ground, can't you? Interesting. I wonder how exactly do you stay in the air? Can't see any propellers. I hope you don't take fuel or batteries, because I don't have a lot of stuff on me for that, and I'll be honest, I only managed to repair you because it was high, for want of a better term. Still, that slightly annoying buzzing and squeaking will soon turn into a comforting noise, I hope. Especially when I test you out in combat. Having some extra firepower will always be welcome. Just an FYI, I cleared this road of dangers. About 30 ants. I say 30, there's about 100 of them. And some were bigger than me. And well, the bigger than me part's not an exaggeration, at least. Probably would we make it through Nipton? I don't really want to stay in Nipton, you see. It's well, it's soon to be a pretty creepy place. I wouldn't be surprised if the souls of the dead started to haunt it, actually. Hang on, I can hear something happening here. There's something around here. Alright, Edie, time to put you to the test. Ghouls. That is awesome. Ah. I suddenly feel a little less smart. The boost from the pills I took before is wearing off somewhat. Let's clear this area of ghouls. We're going to be staying in that shack overnight, and it's not safe to have the immediate vicinity being patrolled by these monstrosities. And I say monstrosities because of the feral kind, not okay, just set it on fire. That's fine. What was I saying? Yeah, the ghouls that are perfectly reasonable are not monstrosities. They're just slightly deformed. Oops. Whereas these things I am perfectly okay with killing because, well, let's face it. It's me or them, isn't it? Well, them or us in this case. Another one over here. Quite a distance away. I don't know if I can land a shot on it, to be honest with you. I think I hit it. I got its attention. Don't bother, Edie. I got it. Yeah, well, you see, you're not the only super accurate ranged fighter here. Oh, I hope you don't mind me smoking a lot. Because believe you me, I will be smoking a lot. And if ghouls carry this many cigarettes, then I think I might take up a job hunting them. And with you by my side, I'm got a damn sight better chance of surviving that job. What's appearing on my radar here? Probably a bird. Although, doesn't hurt to be ready. There's something around here. According to my PipBoy. You know what? It's not trying to kill us. Not interested. God knows there's been enough death around here for one day. This is my sort of home at the minute. Hope you like it. I don't mind the fuck you on the door. That's not really aimed at you. Well, home sweet raider slash nymph infested cesspool. You want to come through this door? And let me close it behind you. I usually stay in here. Now, I guess you can power down for a bit, unless you want to watch the door while asleep. I'd definitely feel better if you were watching the door while asleep. In fact, yeah, you watch the door while asleep. That's amazing. That's probably the best thing about having you along. Edie, that is the best night's sleep I have had in weeks. Knowing that you're there to watch my back, a guy can rest. A guy can rest. How did I not notice that pack of cigs before? Let me just make sure that they're all open, because that should see me through for a while. I'm not quite a 40 a day guy yet, but I'm definitely heading that way. Still, it's better than my old psycho addiction I had. I don't think I ever told you about that. I don't think you're interested. I hardly know if you're even listening. Are you following me right now? Apparently you are. Anyway, we've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. Although, don't suppose it'll hurt your feet, right? I'm going crazy. Righty-ho. Right, we're just going to be heading down the road towards Nipton, which I warned you about. It's not a nice place. Not that I'd think you have preferences on that sort of thing. But after that, we're heading to a place called Novak. Now, I don't know anything of Novak whatsoever. And is it just me, or is the sky getting darker? I hope you're waterproof. And I hope, to be honest with you, I just hope it's a rainstorm and not a radiation one, because we might have to head up to the gas station over there, but I think, judging by the lightning, we're just going to get caught in a bit of rain. Now, I've never been to Novak, so I can't really speak for that. But, what the... Oh, it's just ants. Unless they attack us, there's no reason to really attack them. I really, really, really hope you don't short out in the rain. I mean, I don't mind getting wet. But you were a bugger to repair. You break on your first day I've got you, then... Poof. I'll be slightly annoyed, to say the least. Oh, and also, the roads around here are almost never safe. But I guess that's why you're equipped with a rapid firing laser, right? There's something off in that direction, but I think it's just ants. Again, no real reason to worry about them, and if they attack us we can take them on, but they're usually quite passive. I didn't know this until I killed about 30, and then they just didn't attack me. I kind of feel bad now. But there are worse things than killing ants, right? Like, I don't know, slaughtering an entire village worth of people just because you wanted to send a message to the world. Because you're about to witness the aftermath of that. Again, I don't think you'll hold any sort of opinion on it, but, you know, you're obviously some sort of artificial intelligence, so I'm just teaching you that what you're about to see is bad, and if you see people doing this, you have to kill them immediately, understand? And hopefully there's a building that's not got corpses in them that we can shelter in, because this storm's drawing in pretty quickly.